Most people hear Claude Code and instantly think, yeah, it's not for me, I'm not a developer, I don't know how to code. And honestly, I get it. The word code makes it sound technical, like you need to know programming terminals and all that complicated stuff just to use it. But here's the part nobody tells you. You don't need to write any code, not one line. You just describe what you want in plain English and Claude builds it for you. Websites, landing pages, tools, simple apps, real things you can actually use. And in this video, I'm going to prove it. By the end, you'll know what Claude Code actually is, how to set it up in a few minutes, and how to build your first real app, even if you have no technical background. So let's get into it. The easiest way to use Claude Code is inside Claude desktop app. You can find this app and download it on claude.ai. You can find the link in the description. Once you open the app, you'll see a few different tabs. You're gonna see the first one, which is chat. Chat is just regular Claude. After that, we have co-work right here on top. This is the agent that can help you with tasks on your computer. We're gonna talk about this tool a bit later in the future videos, but today we're using the third tab, which is called Code. So click on it. You might have some red errors right here if you're using Claude Code for the first time. I have a dedicated video actually explaining you how to set it up. You can find the link in the description. One important thing before we start, you need to create a folder on your computer for your first project. So basically each project will have its own folder. So you can see for this example, right here are the folders. Choose a folder, and I created a new folder which is called YouTube video. If you're creating a new project, you can just click right here, new folder, just name it whatever. We can do it right now. Test. Select the folder, and everything what we're building today is going to be stored on that exact folder locally. So basically all the files are on your computer. Next up, I want to talk about one more really important feature, which is called plan mode. You can find it right here. Let's toggle it. Basically, this allows us to talk with Claude and actually map out and plan out our idea before we build. This helps you create more optimized and more to your liking, I would say, platforms, apps, landing pages right from the first prompt. And today we're building lead capture landing page for a digital marketing agency. And this is not just random example because I built exact type of page for my previous video. Actually, if you watch my previous video on this channel, you should subscribe. So this is not tutorial fluff. This is actually something I personally use it and something that actually works in real life. So actually I'll paste in the prompt. Build me lead capturing landing page for digital marketing agency. The page should have a strong bold headline, a short paragraph explaining what the agency does, and simple form with name, email, and a submit button. Make it look modern and professional with a dark background, bold white typography, and an orange accent color. Right now we're using plan mode because I want to plan out this idea together with Claude. Also, you can select different models. So Opus 4.6 is the most powerful Claude model. I usually use it to plan out and for the first build, but later you can jump into less powerful models like Sonnet because they are using less tokens and basically you can do more for less money. So for this example, let's run it with Opus. Also, you have to trust your workspace because this is where we built our folder, trust workspace. And let's see what Opus thinks about our idea. Now we're planning. Basically, like with designer, with web developer, you're in the planning stage because we selected plan mode. So let's see what it thinks about it. So okay, now we have our plan. We have the structure of this landing page. We have all the design details and you can actually verify and let Claude start build it. But if you find something that you don't agree with Claude, you can also click right here, tell Claude what do you want to do instead. And basically you can change whatever you want in this plan. But for this example, I like the plan. Agree, let's start building. And actually let's move to auto accept edits. This is faster. Also, this is pretty self-explanatory. Ask permissions. Claude will always ask permissions before making changes, and auto would automatically accept. I don't really personally use ask permission mode myself, so let's keep it at that. And let's see what Claude Code managed to build us. And actually, I really like the output. We have strong headline, clean form, dark backgrounds, just as we asked, orange accents, and all of this output came from plain English. No developing, no coding, only few sentences about the project and a little planning. Now this part is really important. The first version is almost never perfect. Actually, I do like this one, but again, all of us are different. We have different needs, we have different taste in design. So the usual process is build, review, and refine. So I'm gonna do some refines because of course we're doing tutorial, so I wanna show you how to actually edit it. So let's make few changes. I had this prepared. So for example, let's type in this. Add the trust badge section below with a free short bulletins about why someone should sign up. We don't have it right now, so let's run it. Let's keep it on Opus because I have a max plan, so we can actually go hard in the paint on this one. But again, if you're using lower plans, you can move to Sonnet, which is cheaper, and we'll do almost the same. And here it is. You can see it's done. It took like, I don't know, 5 seconds. We have our bullet points, and actually you can change these bullet points to whatever you like. We even have this button right here at the top. You can select an element and actually tell it to change this exact element. Also, you can click right here and see it on the different devices. But what's really cool with Claude, it always builds with mobile devices in mind. So I would say 99% of Claude Code builds work really well with phones. So for example, let's change something. For this example, I want to change this button. Change button text to join now. You can see it changed to join now. What I showed you takes seconds, and also you can format it in all the different ways. You can make some grammar mistakes and usually Claude Code will understand. If not, just reprompt it and it will work. Again, you can change everything. You can change sizes, you can change buttons, you can add different sections, whatever you can imagine, Claude can build it. Now let's talk about prompting, because this is where most beginners make things harder than they need to. The good news is your prompt doesn't need to be technical. With Claude Code, design and coding terms are not needed. But there's a simple framework that will make your results much better. Every solid prompt has 5 parts. First, what do you want to build? Be specific, not just a website, say a lead capturing landing page, a habit tracker, a client dashboard. 2, who is it for? A marketing agency, fitness coach, freelance designer? This gives Claude context for audiences and tone. 3, what should it actually do? What is the actual function? Should it collect emails, track habits, display information, or compare tools? 4, what should it look like? Give it some visual direction, dark backgrounds, minimal layouts, bold typography, orange accent colors. You don't need design skills for this, just describe what looks good for you. 5, what to avoid? This part is optional, but helps. For example, no clutter, no stock photo feel, no overly corporate designs, and keep it simple. If you build your prompts around these 5 things, your first results will usually be much better. And one more extra tip. If you see a site or design style you like, take a screenshot and upload it together with your prompt. This gives Claude Code a visual reference, which can massively improve your results. It's basically the same way you brief a designer in real life. Now let me show you one more thing that makes Claude Code way more useful for business projects. It's called the Claude MD File. This is just a simple document that lives inside your project folder. Whenever Claude Code starts working in that folder, which I showed you in the beginning, we create the folder, it will read that file and use it for context. So instead of re-explaining your business every time, Claude already knows the basics. For example, your Claude MD file might include your business name, what you do, who is your audience, your tone of voice, your brand colors, and anything else Claude should keep in mind when starting your new build. That means when you start a new project, Claude already knows your business and your brand. This usually saves a lot of time, and also your first results will be more on your brand from the first try. And the easiest way to make your own Claude MD file is really simple. Go to a regular Claude chat tab and ask, interview me about my business, and then create a Claude MD file with everything you just learned. Claude will ask you questions about your business, your audience, your tone, your goals, and your preferences. All you have to do is just answer normally, then it turns all of that into a clean Claude MD file you can save and place in your project folder. And this whole process will take around 5-10 minutes max, and it will save you hours in the future. I just showed you how to build a landing page, but the same exact workflow will work for all the different apps and different tools. So for example, a daily habit tracker where you can check off tasks and save your progress, a client invoice generator, a tool comparison dashboard, a personal link in bio page, or a simple booking page where people can request a call. So that is Claude Code. No coding, no technical background, and no developer required. And here's what I want you to do after this video. Go build something. Start small, a landing page, a habit tracker, a simple internal tool. anything, because the fastest way to understand this is to actually use it. For now, everything you build will live on your project folder on your computer locally. And when you are ready to make these projects real, I've got another video coming to show you exactly how to do it. That's why don't forget to subscribe. I'll walk you through GitHub and Vercel step by step, so you can actually publish your projects and share it with your friends or share it with public. I also put together a free download for this video, so a freebie you can find in the description. It includes 10 Claude Code starter prompts I use all the time, including the exact prompt from today's video, plus Claude.md template you can actually fill out and use it for your business. Again, all the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and of course don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.